Hi again, everybody. I'm Mike Goldberg. Welcome once again to the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Another incredible night of matchups featuring some of the best mixed martial artists in the world. My partner tonight is always Joe Rogan. Joe, how special is this main event tonight?
Well, Mike, fans of the UFC, myself included, have been looking forward to this fight for a while now. These are two guys who are considered by some to be near the top of the division, and they are both coming in with a great deal of momentum. This is going to answer a lot of questions, and it should be a very entertaining fight.
Well, we'll find out very shortly, Joe. Main event is a good one. In fact, this entire card is stacked, top to bottom. Before we get the night started, let's take a look at our rules of the Octagon. 3 judges will score the bout. The bout duration 3 5-minute rounds. There are no championship fights on the card tonight. A 10-point must scoring system is in effect, with the round winner gaining 10 points, his opponent 9 or less, based on effective striking, grappling, aggression, and octagon control. We begin our night with a featherweight collision between Leonard Bad Boy Garcia and Chan Sung Jung. Chan Sung Jung is known to fight fans around the world as the Korean Zombie for his solid chin and relentless attack. A battle-tested warrior, Leonard Bad Boy Garcia is a jiu-jitsu expert with powerful striking and a determination that keeps him moving forward. He hopes to use his versatile skills tonight to take a win back home to Texas.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Red Rock Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. And now, it's time to begin our first bout of the evening. 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Pohang, South Korea, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Lubbock, Texas, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Josh Rosenthal.
Gentlemen, you ready? You ready?
Hey, what's up everyone? We've got Beige here, as always.
Hello.
We've got the first fight of the night here. Condensed card tonight, we've got 5 fights. Oh, there's a nice lead up by Yair.
It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight goes in the game. In real life, it was a war.
It was, yeah.
That crazy elbow thing. You can't quite do that in this game, but...
No, it's... I was hyped when I saw that in the first year UFC game, because it didn't exist in a MMA game until then. At least in the modern ones.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's a very interesting strike. You don't see it very often.
I think the first time the only time I'd seen it really before that was Anderson Silva versus, I believe, Tony Strickland in Cage Rage, I think.
I've seen the highlight. I didn't know the fight,
Yeah.
though. I've definitely seen that highlight, though.
Oh, spinning wheel kick attempt. To be honest, I didn't actually know the name until I heard it on Rogan. So, the other guy, I mean. I think I'd seen a clip before that, but
I've definitely seen it on like Anderson Silva's highlights and stuff like that. Whenever I look up some old footage to get hyped.
yeah. There was a Shane Carwin highlight video I used to love. I forget the music, but I really liked it. Occasionally I go back and watch it.
Yeah, Yair's bizarrely out grappling.
I know, not many kicks here from out grappling the Korean Zombie.
Yeah, and KTZ, he has a pretty damn good jiu-jitsu game, so I'm surprised.
Yup.
One of the only people to hit twisters.
Yeah, yeah. Ironically, got it over Leonard Garcia, which is who Yair is over.
Oh yeah, that is true. Interesting.
Actually, there was I think one of the devs, Wes Bund, talked about like they wanted to add the twister, but it's more like I guess for budget reasons they were going to wait, like budget or time or whatever. They're going to wait until someone pulled it off, and then during this game's year that it came out, he got a twister.
That is pretty crazy. They have some crazy positions in this game, like the crucifix, like the Gary Goodridge
Paul Herrera
crucifix
fight.
type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I don't think that's in any other UFC game that I could think of.
It isn't, actually. And interestingly, the crucifix... Well, you got Salivary, which is also called crucifix.
Yeah.
It's like a sort of inverted version of it, sort of, except you're on the top, obviously. And it's, yeah. When I was younger...
I'd argue that's probably more devastating.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. When I was younger, it used to confuse me because the crucifix in this game is classed as on the top position, even though you're technically on the bottom. But as now I realised, because it's a dominant position, so...
It makes sense, but I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Didn't expect
so
this for
far,
a first round.
It looks... Yeah, I was going to say, so far it looks like Yair is taking the best of it. Yeah.
Yep. And interestingly, like
out grappling him, out striking him so far.
Yeah, he's mixing the arts, shall we say.
Hey, 5 minutes of hell, tighten your punches up. The uppercut is there all day.
That's funny, 5 minutes of hell. You got 10 minutes left. You don't want to burn out.
Especially against someone like the zombie, you know.
Oh yeah, he's always there.
You know? I don't know what his cardio rating is in this game, but it's got to be relatively high, probably 80s.
I would imagine so.
Nice straight to the body.
Yep. Ooh, good one too. Oh, wow, look, Korean Zombie with the power strikes. Yeah, he's a little bit lighter, but as I say, they goes for a high kick. And again, he knocks him down!
My God.
Yeah! He's having none of what I said. He's hurt him. This might be it. He's really hurt.
Oh, wow.
That went on for a long, long time there.
Yeah, it's very rare you see a rock go on for that long.
I know, yeah. Ooh, nice uppercut. Oh, my God! Back and forth here! Korean Zombie piling it on. Okay, well this is one of those fights then.
Yeah, that's definitely a Korean Zombie move right there.
Oh yeah.
Throws a head kick back.
You gotta finish a zombie. You gotta kill a zombie to get him out of there.
100%.
Oh, beautiful knee.
My God. But Yair leaning on that grappling again.
Yep.
Oddly enough.
I know, but he, I think probably had success the first one. So a little bit of trouble on the feet. Let's go back to that. But
yeah, why not?
Yeah, I mean, especially with the points he's going to score. I mean, if he can stay on top of the rest of this round, I mean,
he cannot afford to get head kicked again or hit with a big shot. Neither can Zombie though, for that.
Yeah. I mean, I would argue probably Zombie's more hurt given he had the long rock period and there were parts there where he wasn't blocking.
That was a lot of unanswered shots.
Yeah, you don't see that too often. I was thinking, actually, I've related to that. It would be cool if this game had a system where if you hit like 100% or close to 100% head damage in a rocked state, it would you go unconscious. Because you can't actually go unconscious during a TKO state.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. You'd just have to worry about the what's the way to put it? You'd have to worry about the amount of times it happens. You'd have to balance it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Like some of the newer UFC games, there is no TKO. It's just straight up.
No, for sure, yeah. Ooh, look at that fake. Oh!
Oh my God.
And just a minute ago there, you had Korean Zombie with the nice boxing and then really nice feint. Oh my goodness. These guys really mixing up their strikes.
Korean Zombie's looking for that question mark kick too.
He is. I mean, he landed it the first time. He's going for it again. Oh, there's a nice... Whoa! You just feel like the next big strike's going to cause a rock.
And it's the end of the round. Wow.
What a round that was.
That is one of the best rounds I've seen in this universe yet.
Yeah.
Universe mode, rather.
Take a couple deep breaths. Look me in the eye. He's got nothing for you.
I'd imagine cardio-wise, Green Zombie's got to be a little bit less tired, but even then, I don't know. He's definitely more damaged.
I mean,
But at this point, he's hitting Yair a lot now.
he is, yeah.
the
He's
thing.
finding his timing, and came back with another head kick right after he got landed. Or one was landed on him. Yeah, Privet put this card together. I was away, so I wasn't able to really dedicate the time to it. So all props to him, because he does a lot of the matchmaking as well, and he does an awesome job.
Shout out. Good shit, my dude.
This card wouldn't be happening today if it wasn't for him, and to be honest, probably the last one as well.
Definitely appreciate it. They've been great cards.
Oh,
so.
yeah. He used to do matchmaking during the first universe mode, so he's got experience with it as well.
Ready?
I mean, I don't think it's necessarily you need like experience per se, but you know, like, so he's like, you know, he has an eye on what makes a good, you know, he knows, you know, the rankings and everything, and I mean, to a degree, sure, it might be common sense, you know, you choose ones that are close to it, but you know, still, like, I think there's an art to being a matchmaker. You know, you gotta know who's who, what makes good fights.
Yeah, you got to understand styles that make fights.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Sure.
If you just pick entirely on rankings, you might get some stinkers. Oh, he's down! This might be it! Yeah, look at it, kill the zombie! But the zombie with jiu-jitsu! Never said that in my life before, but there you go. Back to the feet.
Very good, like, four-piece combination from
Yeah.
Yair. He's not throwing a lot of combinations,
No,
but when
yeah,
he is,
a lot of-
it seems
yeah.
like he's doing pretty good work.
Yeah, it's been... Oh! Headshot dead! It is over! Yair Rodriguez
Oh, my lord.
ends the zombie. My God. I
That
think he
was-
had a taste of that head kick and said, nah, it's over. I ain't dealing with that again.
I feel like most of the finishes we've seen that are flash KOs, they've been from uppercuts.
Yeah, that's a
lot of
good
the
point.
time.
Like I think the Josh Emmett one was an uppercut as well.
They love the uppercuts, these AI.
They do, yeah. Yair kills the zombie. Do you remember Chael calling him Yair?
I do not, but I remember many of his other.
I will never forget Prokhriev for Prochaska.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Rosenthal.
I gotta think he's doing some of it as just a meme.
I would
There's no
imagine
way.
so.
Seconds.
There's no way. I think Joey Diaz is much more just generally doesn't know people's names, but I think Chael's got to be doing it on
he's
purpose
gotta
to a
be,
certain extent.
I mean, I haven't heard him mess it up on a broadcast, so. Well, he does say Piero, I think.
Yeah, that's not too.
That's not
bad.
too far off. But Prokhriev is in another, universe.
That's insane. There was a few other. I want to like later on. I'm just gonna look up a compilation of that and laugh my ass off.
Yeah.
Some of them are hilarious. I
They
can't
are.
remember all of them off the top of my head, but a few of them are really funny.
Yeah. All right. Just before the next fight, we got a real quick video. It's only 21 seconds. Bananas like
Okay,
this
okay.
because they're always funny though. I have no problem. Yeah. They're always great, and they're short. So. All right. Let me.
Steopic, yep.
Steopic, yep. Right, let me pick this up. Let me go. Turn that down. Turn that on. There we go. Let's listen to this.
What the fuck? Ben Parker, a normal high school student, after the bite from a radiant spider, he had various superpower, walking on the wall and ceiling, give off cobweb.
Give off cobweb. That is a synopsis of Spider-Man I had never seen before, but I'm for it. Oh,
Short and sweet. Very good.
There was audio, right? I'm not crazy. I say not crazy. Okay, good. There was audio. I didn't want to fuck up there because I fucked up a few times. Fucked up a few times with the audio. That was good. Appreciate it, bananas. Give off web. Wow. That reminds me of like, I mean, there was some like, some games like, even like, not even just them, but you got also like Big Rigs Over the Road Racing, which has some grammar. Which
Oh my God.
Makes some funny parts, like pictures. Your winner.
Yeah, that's an interesting game right there.
Yeah.
Quality control out the window with that one.
Yeah.
I was just watching the Angry Video Game Nerd video on that the other day.
I was binging that recently. I tend to get like I'll binge it for a while and then like a couple of years later or like even a year later I'll binge it again. But dude, the last video, the last AVGN video I did, I think on Deja Vu was awesome. That's a great video.
The Earthbound one from a while back was really good too. I love that.
I haven't watched a ton of new because like I think for a while he was like another company was writing his scripts and I didn't enjoy it as much. But I think recently he started to write his own scripts again.
Seems like he's enjoying it.
No, yeah, like I don't blame him, like because he's very busy and like he probably thought, okay, these guys, if they do a good job, you know, it'll give me more time. But
wow, what a straight right off the bat from Crocop.
But yeah, I do prefer when he writes it himself. Oh, again.
100%.
Crocop is nameless because we used his name slots for someone else because we only have limited text. So, although now that we have a few more options, we might be able to rename him because he's a permanent slot. So, nice body kick. Oh my god, Crocop's going heavy on those shots.
Can you imagine if Spivac can somehow knock him out with like a head kick or something? I don't even know if he has a head kick. He probably doesn't, but it would be pretty insane.
He has Gonzaga's head kick, so he actually has level 3 head kicks, which is funny.
Wow. So that's actually a very possible scenario.
It is possible. What I always found a bit odd is that they called it Napal's kick instead of Crocop's kick. Now, I know he knocked out Crocop with it, but like, it's still Crocop's head kick.
That is kind of crazy.
That's yeah. I'm just guessing that was like someone who wasn't either fully clued in, or maybe it was just a temporary thing. I mean, maybe they thought, well, he knocked him out with the head kick, so let's give him that one.
It's his now.
Yeah.
He's stolen your signature.
Could you imagine a fighter who literally beat fighters by beating them with their signature move?
I mean, it's certain fighters like I feel like Mighty Mouse and John Jones, like they're the only people that could really do that.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Out-wrestling DC, outstriking Machida. Well, he didn't really outstrike Machida. He had really big trouble with Machida, but then ended up landing an elbow on him. So, I mean...
And then, you remember he out-clinched Clover, who was known for that sort of in-fight dirty boxing. Well, I would say GSP...
And GSP... Yeah, sort of, but he would also fight super safe towards the end of his career.
I think GSP was great at beating people in their own discipline, but not necessarily with their own weapons, so to speak. I mean, I'm thinking of someone who, like, knocks out Conor with a left hand, you know, submits Oliveira with a triangle or something like that.
Out cardios Marab.
Yeah, that one might be impossible.
Drag him into deep water somehow.
Dude, you imagine... Dude, if someone... Oh my god, Crocop back now. If someone out cardioed Marab, that would... That guy might actually produce his own EPO.
Oh my god. Straight from the tap.
Marab's only weakness is Marab squared. Yeah, Spivac...
Right off the bat,
sorry,
I will say Spivac might be actually winning after that ground and pound.
Yeah, like... He seemed to land a good bit at the end there, and Crocop backing up because like he felt a little bit of that power. Not that Spivac is massively powerful, I mean, but you know, it's a fight. You get clipped, you can get hurt.
Ground and pound ain't fun in that side control position.
Yeah.
Although those two straights were really good.
They were, yeah. Spivak's in a bit of a tough place in real life because like you got Aspinall, like Right Munted is saying, Aspinall's he's gonna beat basically anyone, like outside of a flash knockout, I think. Potentially, I mean, wrestling defense is a bit of a question. So, but I mean, he already beat Blades.
We didn't get to see him wrestle much, though, unfortunately.
No. But Blades is probably out of the question in terms of a rematch for now. Not really sure who else there is that can really pose. I mean, it's heavyweight; it could always happen. But like, I don't think Spivac is beating Tom Aspinall unless he gets significantly better.
It does seem very unlikely.
I mean, if he gets top control, maybe. You know, we haven't seen Tom off the back, but I would be really surprised if Spivac is able to control Tom like anyone, except maybe Jones. Dude, that is dope.
I
that
could
must
see
have
Jones, possibly.
Yeah, I could see Jones doing it. But also, I think Tom,
I think Tom beats him, but I could see Jones.
I could, yeah.
Just keeping range the whole time. It'd be extremely difficult, though, just based off of stylistically, because John he backs up in a straight line a lot with his arm out.
Yeah.
And Tom is 6'5" and really fast at blitzing in.
And
so it might be a nightmare.
Yeah, and John tends to struggle with guys his size.
Lyoto Machida was blitzing him and getting in.
Yeah.
Like, very consistently. And I know that's a completely different fight a very long time ago. But if you're looking at that, or like even Sledgehammer Chest, what's his name again? Thiago Santos.
Oh, Thiago Santos, yeah.
Those guys, he had a really big problem, which is backing up the straight line, straight backwards. And I think Tom Aspinall can reach you if he's doing that.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna miss.
He's so quick on his
very
feet
accurate,
as well.
very quick.
Yeah. That's dope, by the way, Coconut. That must have been an amazing. It was like, it was great visually on the TV, the Sphere event.
I think the problem with Jones and why his striking, like you said, it got worse. I think it's just him being comfortable with those things, like his shortcomings, and never working on them because he wins all the time.
I also think I also think he was being more safe, and that's why he's taking less risk, and therefore he's being sort of less aggressive. Like the way young John would just go for it, like he kind of lost that edge a little bit.
A flying knee against Shogun.
Yeah, but
like
if
the
he
first 10 seconds.
Yeah, if he rocks someone though, he sort of goes back to that like fully like, aggressive John. If he sees the opportunity,
when he fought Surreal Gone, he knew he had to finish the second he got him down.
Yeah.
Crocop's starting to land.
Oh, the head kick!
Oh my god!
He says it's not called Nepal's head kick, it's called Crocop's head kick. Get it right. We got a few seconds left in the round. Yeah, this is the base game Crocop actually.
That was a Joe Rogan moment.
That was
and Risk getting knocked out.
yeah.
Oh my god.
That's our commentary moment of UM, I think. No, the trunks are not new. No, I think that's just the one Pride Crocop had.
Those look new. I thought those. I think the trunks were black.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. They are new. Yeah, because they had the black trunks, didn't they? Yeah. We might have swapped his ult actually. Oh, these might just be straight up new trunks.
I think they look a lot better.
Yeah, I didn't mind the ones he had in base game, but
they weren't bad for base game for sure. Some of the people had pretty atrocious shorts in base game, like Nate.
Yeah.
Those weird blue trunks.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it, Jones. Thanks for your advice, by the way, on that. Yeah, we're gonna give, like I said, gonna give you credit in the post and the existing update post, and when the hotfix post drops, we'll give you credit there as well. Yeah, I mean it was on point, bro. I mean, you know more about this than me, which is why I go to you, because I know you're gonna have it quicker than I am.
Crocop's trying to start off right where he left off.
Plus,
so far successful with that.
Plus, Jones, I think you just have a deeper knowledge about it than me, so yeah. Oh! Nice lead hook, and he drops him. The check marks a hot pink and murky green.
Get that head kick.
He is. That's the Gmod era trunks. He's absolutely spamming that head kick. Well, you can tell he's got custom AI.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
He fights relatively like Crocop.
He does, I know. It's really cool. The custom AR really does feel accurate. This could be big. Ooh.
He loves that left straight, too.
Yeah. He's loading up on the left shots. But he's slowing down a little bit. Spivac might be able to out-cardio him here. But, I mean, he's running
wants a murder.
He does, yeah.
Oh!
Uppercut! Oh! Crocop is back!
Oh, my God.
Wow! I mean, he might not have had the best UFC run in his day, but he's going for it now. My goodness.
He's having a good run, and that's all that's really important.
He is. Dude, leaping left. You don't see that very often. We've had two back-to-back KOs.
It just kind of seemed like Spivac really couldn't find his defense.
No, he couldn't. I mean, I think he had a bit of grappling success in the first, but after he got rocked for the first time, the tides it went downhill for him pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's out. That
He's
is.
out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's a rough one.
Yeah.
That is a rough one.
The first knockout was who was it, Beige? It was Korean Zombie got knocked out against Yair Rodriguez.
Yair. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I thought I fucked up. I thought I fucked up the audio, but I remember they shared slots. I was like, oh shit. But like, no. Yeah. Yeah, Sergey Spivac. Yeah, he got done up there.
From the very beginning, he was getting pieced up. He got
was.
like you said, he did have some grappling success, but 3 strikes
Yeah.
to Crocop's head kick in many straights.
Yeah.
And look, they landed about the same amount of punches, but just the damage is not there.
Yeah, Crocop just landed. I mean, he's just got more natural power, I think.
100,000%.
By the way, Khamzat, this is Undisputed Forever. This is a mod for Undisputed 3.
It's absolutely awesome. Highly recommend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was kind of on autopilot there because I was just looking for a comment, and I don't want to be fucking bragging egotistically, but I think we did a good job. So if you want to check it out, feel free. There's a link in the description. If we can edit AI, that would be fantastic. But that's
that would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Seems highly.
I think probably it is doable, but like it's a lot of like R&D, so to speak. I call that research and development rather. Wait, no, that's what the fuck? That's what's actually called in real life. Never mind, ignore me. I had a different way of saying it. I used it as a different. Maybe I just used the same thing. I don't know. Fucking hell. What was the other thing? The stuff where the sphere stuff. The animations were cool. Yeah. Let's see the next.
That's a pretty good card. I didn't mind the sphere card.
It was I mean the main event.
It wasn't it wasn't like UFC 300 or anything like that, but
it
up until yeah, exactly. There was some bangers on the card, but
yeah. Speaking of banger,
oh boy,
Coming up next, it's
Hero.
Yep,
great song. Please don't copyright strike us.
Well, I only get content ID'd, and I don't care about that because I mean these aren't monetized anyway.
Fair.
Young Josh Crispy is already
champ.
Had to
pop
with a
that
string
in
of
there.
impressive wins both by knockout and submission. With an aggressive offense and a wide arsenal of attacks, he'll be looking
Barboza
to
versus
tonight's
Max. Wow.
in exciting fashion.
It's a bit of good fight in Barboza's prime.
Since emerging as a star from The Ultimate Fighter Season 1, Kenny Kenflo Florian spent the next
I do think he would have
6
trouble
years using his
with
submission
Max's
skills
pressure, though.
and patented elbow strikes
I think
to
so
put away
too.
his
Yeah.
opponents and rise to the top
Max
of the UFC
loves to
rankings.
overwhelm people, and I will say that Barboza tends to have a problem with that when most people put pressure on him.
Yeah. Oh man. Ocean. Not Ocean. Privet just posted a dope match. When you guys see that one, that's going to be amazing. That's actually our first open weight, so to speak, fight. That's going to be dope. But the guy who's moving up is the kind of guy who would do that.
This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first. Fighting!
I'm very impressed that Barboza went down a weight class and still did pretty well. I really thought he was going to get slept because I just thought he was going to be cutting too much.
I have no him and Aldo. I don't know how they did it.
And they're like, they still have a chin. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. Barboza got knocked out more at lightweight than I've seen him be knocked out
I
at
know, yeah.
featherweight. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
The one thing Barboza could do here is just rip the legs
He
over
could.
and over and over again.
Yeah.
I don't think Max is going to be able to check too many of those. Those things come fast.
Yeah. Barboza taking this short notice, I think, after the last Emmett fight, which was not good for him. But I think he's just trying to. Could be risky. I mean, his chin's going to potentially be in trouble. But I mean, if he can avoid too many shots, maybe that's going to be hard against Max. Though I think he's got to bank on an early knockout to get out of here relatively clean in terms of the damage. But yeah, let's see how this one plays out. Oh! Immediately gets dropped.
Wow.
That chin might be compromised. I mean, he's coming off a massive knockout over from Josh Emmett. So I mean, there's those low kicks.
That is true.
There's a nice takedown attempt, which is an interesting one, actually, from Holloway. You wouldn't think he would be trying to take down Edson, but, well, he does have the jiu-jitsu chops to go with him, so let's see.
Here's the thing, Dan used to fight at 145, and then he took the one with Allen.
Oh,
Not a good idea.
He looks so
Such a bad idea.
Yeah.
And like I told you last time, he used to fight at heavyweight,
Yeah.
like here and there, against people. Like he should not be able to make 145.
No, I think that 145 move was like a desperation move to get a win.
Yeah.
And also,
especially, I remember when he moved to 155, he said, I will never, ever move back to 145. And then he did against one of the most dangerous 145ers in Arnold.
I know, yeah.
Kind of crazy.
I also think he probably looked worse at that 145 because he'd already bulked a bit at 155, like to fit that frame more.
100%.
Oh, Barboza trying to go with the arm triangle, though. I don't think he's going to get...
Very interesting. We've been seeing a lot of strikers grapple today.
Yeah, I think they're feeling they're feeling that Marab fight and saying, "Oh, I'm feeling the grappling itch. Let's go."
Don't they know all they need to do to get a black belt is knock people out?
Yeah, dude. That. Okay, I can understand it being like, oh, you trained a ton in the gym and then you got to like, okay, then you won, so here's the black belt as like a reward. But like, why not just give them the black belt for the grappling stuff rather? I mean, unless they were already good, like. If they're already going to get the black belt and then they won, so they got it like in a ceremonial fashion, I get it. But like, if it's just because they won, like regardless of like if they weren't, so to speak, just about to get a black belt before the fight, it does look silly to give them a black belt for finishing a fight by knockout. Like, it's like that's like me getting a Muay Thai. Well, it's not a belt, but you know what I mean. Like,
I know what you mean. Yeah,
a Muay Thai belt, so to speak, for submitting someone.
Yeah, you get your karate black belt because you just got someone in a triangle.
Yeah. I
did hear in an interview, he was Glover was saying that he tapped him, and that's why he gave him the black belt. And I just don't buy that for a second. I don't buy that for one patty flip second.
I mean, yeah, that. I mean, if he got him in the sub, maybe he's strong enough.
It just seems so unlikely that before the fight he tapped him in the back, and that's why he gave him the
back.
black belt.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
It was like, yeah, he tapped me in the back, and that's why. Or it might have been like the day before or some bullshit. It just seems so unlikely. I was like, I don't know about that. He might just be saying that to make the move seem like it makes sense.
Yeah, I think so.
But I don't know.
That seems unlikely, but you never know. I mean,
yeah. I don't think Glover did it with any ill intent.
No,
I think he just was,
maybe trying to make it slightly plausible rather than just saying I gave him his black belt because he knocked someone out.
It seems bizarre to say.
Yeah, I saw that about Chatra getting his black belt. I mean, that seems quite self. Never mind. I was going to say something that was a bit crude, but that seems a bit like he's patting himself on the back. Credit to him for getting the black belt. As long, assuming he didn't just decide I am a black belt today. I was going to say something as well. Forget what I was going to say there. Oh yeah, they were booing in the clinch there last round, which is something you don't hear much in a Max fight. Ooh.
Yeah. So far, oddly enough, Max has been the one with the more powerful shots knocking people down.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I think maybe Edson's chin is a little compromised as well. Oh, there's a head kick.
Oh my lord. Well, he just took a head kick flush, so maybe
he took a head kick, so maybe. Oh, to the mat. I think Edson's going to need to really get respect from Max here. And that's going to be hard because Max's chin is iron, so... I mean, I believe... this is featherweight, I think, so he doesn't have as much power as he does lightweight. I mean, Max doesn't have a ton of power at lightweight, but he has more. So... But, yeah, that volume and that speed is going to potentially be a killer here.
I knew he had more power at lightweight, but I did not expect him to knock Barboza down that early.
No, same. Ooh. I mean, given his chin may be a little compromised, although as you said, he just ate the flush head kick. So I mean, that might have just been a sort of flash in the pan type thing, so to speak, not necessarily indicative of the fight.
Shot.
Yeah, that would have been the more respectful way to say it. I meant it. That's what I probably should have said. Because, it's not like he just lucked into that shot, but...
A lot of reversals now.
Those nicknames remind me of the Revolver Ocelot memes.
Another reversal. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a clubbing left. I love that animation.
Very surprised no one's getting up right here. Edson Marab Barboza.
Let's see if he can posture up. Nope.
Max does have those hammers when he can actually throw them.
Yeah. Both guys doing a good job of countering each other. Wow, he's got a crossface. Looks like a crossface. I think. I'm not
right in the mouth.
entirely sure on my jiu-jitsu terminology in that. I only recently learned what an action. Well, I learned it. Yeah, oh my goodness me! What a sweep. I only recently learned what a crossface is, which makes me sound like a total noob. But like I'm not like. It's weird. My jiu-jitsu knowledge is kind of like I know the basic stuff, but there's also certain stuff obviously I don't know. And also there's a few things that are maybe a little bit more advanced that I know. But then again, I've never actually taken a class, so all of my knowledge comes from watching MMA and watching jiu-jitsu videos. So. Does this fight sucks? This is sucks. Anyone remember that? From the Ngannou's tweet.
I do not.
That's a good point. Yeah, I think it was after a boring fight or someone or something got like a fight got or like a fight got pulled. Someone pulled out rather. I think he said this is sucks.
Finish every combination with a kick. You listen to me?
Oh yeah.
With a kick. Keep the right kick on.
Yeah, I remember that. It is interesting that we've had wrestler and wrestler, and there's been a bang of fights, and the other way around. Or well, actually, to be fair, the first one was good. The second one was the first one had a striker, I think. The second.
It's been like that in real life at times, though. A wrestler versus a wrestler.
Yeah,
it can be a war sometimes.
It can be, yeah. Ooh, nice shot there from Barboza. But yeah, the Spivac fight was. To be fair, we had Spivac as a striker grappler, so. But Chan Jung, I'd say Chan Jung is a mixed martial arts. I don't think he has like a core discipline. I mean, his jiu-jitsu is really good, but I wouldn't say he's a pure grappler.
Definitely not.
That was a nice couple of shots there. Hey, what's up, Bong? I've never said that in my life before. No disrespect, just a little joke on the name. Because I assume that name is satire.
Oh, no, but that's his real name, Bong Ripsky.
Oh, yeah, I realised Ripsky. Okay, yeah.
It's his government name.
That's his government name, Bong Ripsky. Bongos Rippers.
Check out the ID.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's transitioned into a spinning back kick. That was dope, but like Jones is saying, he's hanging out in the pocket here.
Mm-hmm. The head movement did not work there for Max. He ducked right into that.
Ooh, nice dashing jab. Oh! Yeah, I was a bit late to catch up on the Ripsky bit with the Bong. I mean, I've never heard of anyone with the first name of Bong, so I kind of just in case it was their real name, you know, because you never know. I mean, some people, unfortunately, or, well, not to rag on people, but like, some parents pick really...
That'd be a crazy name to give your kid.
Some parents pick... Some names are just bad, like straight up bad. Not like I've seen someone called their kid Ammo, like Get Out. Get Out.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
I don't like to shit on names, but Danger is not a very good name.
Yeah, like
Even
I like
name
like
kid Danger.
Yeah, like I don't like. I mean, like two ones. Like I think there's a case where like some names, like you know, I think there's a, like not to shit on, but there are bad names. Like and 100%. Bong for a government person is that's not a great name.
Questionable at best.
That's like calling my child Pan, as in like a saucepan or a frying pan. But then Pan as on its own is not too bad, I suppose, because I feel like I've heard that name before.
It's more like naming my child Guinness or something.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Did they really call their kid that? Holy fuck. Fuck them.
Oh, this is my child, Everclear. Don't worry about it.
Everclear. My child, Avian.
Yeah, I think Max won too. Those knockdowns,
yeah.
He definitely won the first and probably the third, if not also the second. I just don't see Barboza getting any W there.
I think we're on the co-main after this, actually.
Max is so hard to knock down in this game.
Yeah, his chin is insane. I actually think a high cardio rating takes harder to get knocked down as well. What I did a little bit of testing. Oh shit! Wait. There we go.
29-28.
Just in time.
Yeah.
29-28
across the
the
board.
winner by unanimous decision, Max.
That's Max.
Yeah.
Yeah. He lost a second. Makes sense.
Yeah. I hopefully, if I have some time this week, I'm going to go through it and try and get the betting system up again.
I mean, you got to give it to Barboza. After that brutal knockout, come in and taking this fight and going all the way to a decision with Max Holloway. After being knocked down the first round, pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Did quite a bit of damage.
And look at the damage.
As well, yeah. Very close.
He did more damage to Max than he had on him, actually.
Yeah. Wow. This link that Banana sent me. New Jersey, this is from 2010. Not that it really matters, because, but it says New Jersey couple loses custody of son named Adolf Hitler. What fucking cunt to call your child Adolf Hitler? Fucking hell.
Yeah, not only is that's fucked up for so many different reasons, and that kid is gonna have to change his name.
Yeah,
like, there's no way he's gonna be able to live life like that.
No.
Wait, what did that?
Oh, I didn't actually make the fight. Well, I wasn't sure, but Privet, if you want me to reveal it now, I can reveal it now if you want. Oh wait, you guys are in the server. I just realised. Yeah, it's in the UN specific server. It's the newest card that's been posted in the matchmaking channel.
Coming up next, it's our
Ooh, JDM versus Masvidal.
Should be good.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, Banana. Some people are just fucking cunts for doing stuff like that.
A proven competitor and top-ranked welterweight, Josh Koscheck is a gifted athlete who enters the octagon a seasoned veteran. And with world-class wrestling, combined with heavy hands, he runs over any competitor that gets in his way. A well-rounded fighter with a tremendous amount of experience, Dennis Kang has been competing at the elite levels of the sport for years.
It's actually gotten to the point, like, and it got to this point a while ago to where, like, I was so used to the new models that it actually became, it was almost a shock to hear the commentary not refer to them as their actual name.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Someone named their kid Boom Shaka World Famous.
What?
I mean, I guess you could shorten that to Boom, maybe, or Shaka, which... I mean...
Ladies and gentlemen,
I wouldn't pick it.
Interesting one.
At least it's not, as far as I can tell, at least it's not offensive, but it's...
3 rounds of fighting in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first. Fighting out of the blue corner.
It's definitely a conversation starter.
It is, yeah. I think you should like name your kid something that they're not going to regret. I mean, if they really don't like their name, then that's, you know, you can't do much about that, right? If you have like a so to speak regular name, or a name that isn't like gonna like something like, you know, something like Bong or something.
Yeah, Meta World Peace. Yeah, that I forgot about that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting out of Vancouver, BC, Canada. Jorge,
Maddalena KO win, possibly.
And when the action begins,
yeah, he's got power.
Our referee in charge of this contest is her.
I think it's gonna be an interesting one. They have very similar strikes in this game.
Yeah.
Very similar movesets. Does Maddalena still have Diablo stance?
No, he does. Oh! Apparently we shouldn't shit talk Diablo. I forgot that he has Diablo.
He's standing on business. He's defending Diablo stance.
Yeah. It literally looks like he's guarding something when he does that as well.
More grappling, interesting from Jorge.
That theory is coming true. Oh, never mind. He said nope. We're not grappling. Rather.
Weirdly enough, you don't see a lot of strikers get up during striking or grappling exchanges. They usually just grapple. They're content with grappling.
Yeah. He stands the Diablo stance. Yeah. If we change it, JDM's literally going to come to our house and say, "What are you doing, mate?"
To come down to those UDF headquarters and destroy all your scanning software.
Yeah. Oh, double uppercut. That was nasty. I mean, JDM definitely feels like the faster guy here.
Big time.
Masvidal's having a little bit of trouble. There's a nice low kick there. Ooh, with that boxing. To be fair, he got caught, but let's just brush over that. That was a nice double jab. Nice throw, JDM, with those grappling chops. Oh, nice shot there. It looks like he's mocking Jorge for being shorter. The stance. Yeah.
He's meeting him at eye level.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, again, he stands up. A nice sprawl there. Nice uppercut.
Oh!
There was, if he would have kneed him, that would have really done some damage. Sometimes his uppercuts do damage.
A lot of points.
It is, yeah. Oh, that was nice. Superman punch into a double under. Tries to get the body lock throw, but nothing doing there.
I love how you can see very realistic exchanges in this game sometimes.
Yeah, I really like that as well.
Not all the time, but sometimes.
Yeah. Catfish hunter. Right. Catfish, aren't they, like... Oh! They are a right hand, apparently! That's what a catfish is. Yeah, catfishes aren't they're like, aren't they in swampy rivers?
Aimed by the bell.
Then again, I say swampy specifically because in Red Dead I know they're in swamps. I know they're fish, but I don't know. I don't know where they are generally. Aren't they mostly in America, catfish?
I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure about catfish.
I have very little fish vocabulary, so I'm.
Same. I've never eaten a catfish in my life. I've never seen one in person.
I mean, I know that there are many fishies, but I don't know exactly where they all come from. Except that the tuna I eat sometimes come from the Indian Ocean and sometimes the Atlantic, because it says on the tin. Big old bright hand.
Yeah, JDM's definitely getting the better of Jorge so far.
Be there. Finish this fight.
Oh, that makes sense, Privet. Well, I say that makes it. I'm only saying that. I think I'm saying that makes sense on autopilot because I remember in Red Dead you get them in sort of swampy areas. But then again, hold on, that doesn't make sense because the swamp in Red Dead is not just sort of supposed to be southern North America. But yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I had no idea where they were popular. I just knew that they existed, and I wasn't sure if they were primarily American. But I have heard about catfish occasionally on Reddit, but I've never eaten one. I don't know. I'd probably like it. I mean, I like most fish.
I'm a big salmon guy. I love swordfish, but unfortunately, a lot of mercury in swordfish, so you can't have it often.
I don't mind salmon. It's not my favourite. I find salmon tastes very, very, like, watery. As in, literally tastes like the sea, kind of. Which is not the worst thing, but I'm not a massive fan of salmon taste in general, but... Ooh, big shots.
Understandable.
But I like cod and stuff like that, and there's another one I had recently. I forget what it's called.
Even when Jorge is throwing first, JDM's still beating him to the punches.
Yeah.
He is fast by a large margin.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you remember he had that double uppercut earlier in the round, the fight as well? Ooh, caught him coming in with that Superman. Oh, whoa! Oh, tried to go for he went for the teep, and Masvidal's lucky that wasn't an intercept knee.
Yeah.
I have had salmon with rice, but not smoked salmon, I don't think. Oh! This could be it! And on the way down! This could be it! Jack Della!
Yeah.
Jack Della finishes Masvidal!
There's only been one decision, right?
No. Oh, we've had, one decision, yeah. Man,
wow.
What a fight that was. I mean...
That is unbelievable.
Dude, that was... You could do... Like, JDM just had the upper hand there, like, literally the upper hand. He just felt faster from the get-go.
Against Masvidal right there, he looked unbeatable.
Yeah.
But I'm very curious to see how he looks against some of the tougher guys in the division.
Yeah.
Rory could be a good matchup for him way down the line. If Rory's, I have to look at the rankings and stuff, but you know.
Rory's decently high.
Referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes.
We'll have to see how his fights go. Maybe they'll meet down the line.
Round. Declaring the winner by TKO.
I think some of the better wrestlers could be a problem for him.
Maybe. I mean, his grappling is not elite, but you never know. He might be able to land an intercept knee like he did against Burns in real life.
100%. It is tough to land one on Usman, though, or someone like that.
Yeah, Usman's champ, isn't he? Yeah. Damn, 100%. Yeah. All right, we've got main event. We've got main event coming up, so I will mute my microphone up the volume.
All right.
And now it's time for our main event of the evening. Coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Jake Shields and Alan Belcher. One of the UFC's most well-rounded middleweights, Alan the Talent Belcher, is just as dangerous on his feet as he is on the mat. The winner of Fight of the Night honors on more than one occasion. Belcher's unrelenting pace has made him a crowd favorite and ensures that his fights rarely go to the judges' scorecards.
That's ironic.
Champion amateur wrestler and title holder in multiple MMA organizations, Jake Shields has built an impressive career in combat sports. Tonight, he'll be looking to use his wrestling and jiu-jitsu talents to secure an octagon victory and maintain his position as one of the division's elite.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And now, live from the Red Rock Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, it's time! 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Biloxi, Mississippi, Sean Strickland! And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of San Francisco, California, Khamzat Chimaev! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Kevin Mulhall.
Okay, fighters, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's fight!
All right, here we go. Main event. Now, as we know, Strickland is, well, maybe we don't know, but Strickland ranked number 9. Chimaev is ranked 3. So this is going to be a big bump if he can get it. But I think just a little bit away from a title, and probably even for Chimaev, right, if he wins. Needs another one after this, given he's fighting down. But he tried to go for a triangle there. Oh, full mount for Strickland, who, interesting, is choosing to grapple with Chimaev. Maybe trying to test his grappling chops there.
If I remember correctly, Strickland he might be a black belt in real life.
Oh.
He doesn't use it often, but I'm pretty sure he's relatively good at jiu-jitsu. He just never uses it.
Oh, but he stood up there. Might get the knee. Yep. Drops him. Let's see if Chimaev jumps off his back. Ooh, shot. Now, this being a fight night card, the main event is only 3 rounds. Anything that isn't a title fight in this game is a 3-round affair. So, oh, whoa!
Oh wow!
That sent him down with the speed.
And yeah, he is a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Oh,
so
there you go.
Makes sense. You don't see it often.
No, you don't. No, he definitely prefers to strike, but. And as we say that, maybe Strickland is relying more on that grappling.
Could be. He does have Alan Belcher's AI, right?
Yeah, he does, yeah. You know what I love about this game is because it's more physics-based, so to speak. Like, you get more of those interactions where you can knock someone down mid-animation and it looks like... It works, but also it looks kind of even more powerful because they're sort of coming up into the strike, I suppose. Or sort of it... Yeah. Oh,
Chimaev is bleeding pretty bad already out of the nose.
Now he's got 4 mount. Let's see if he can land. There's 1 shot, but so we got big shot.
He's gonna have to be very careful right here.
Yeah, don't think Chimaev will be able to get the finish, but it's gonna potentially land some big damage either way. I mean, this is gonna bleed through the block even if he is blocking. So there's a nice elbow.
Maybe he can cut Strickland.
Yeah,
doesn't look like it.
No, I think he's good for now, but. I would say that's probably what would we say?
The knockdown probably got Strickland.
End of the round was good for Chimaev, but I think I'll probably give that one to Strickland.
At the very best case, a draw.
Yeah, 10-10 rounds they do exist in this game, but they are
just rare. Yeah. I've had like 1 or 2 draws in my whole time of playing this game since it came out.
Yeah, I like that they're rare. They, especially back then, I feel like they happen a bit more often now. But then I could just be sort of recent memory bias. It could be that the new scoring system has caused that as well, because you got easier 10-8s now.
Yeah. Seems like they really try to avoid draws at all costs, though.
Yeah.
That was an amazing knockdown right there. Didn't do a lot of damage, but that definitely banked a lot of points.
Oh, yeah. And it being 3 rounds, I mean, you get a big second round. This could be it if you can survive in the third. 10-8 is obviously hard to earn, so. By the way, Bananas, you're right.
Double straight from Chimaev.
Yeah. Oh, nice uppercut.
Oh, uppercut.
You're right, by the way, Shield. Bananas.
Another knockdown.
Shields is a nutcase. Oh! Big shots! But he survives. Not a ton of ground and pound done there.
Probably didn't want to lose. Oh, well, I was going to say he didn't want to lose position, but there he goes.
Yeah, maybe didn't want to. I mean, he's known for his gas tank. Maybe he just wanted to manage it here.
Yep.
Every rock in this... Oh, there's a nice reversal. Every rock in this game feels meaningful and like an event, you know? It doesn't just feel like, oh, got rocked.
Yeah, it's so easy to survive a rock state in 5.
Yeah.
Unless you've been knocked down like 7 times already.
I think it's because...
Then you just get knocked out.
Yeah. I think it's because rock states guarantee you're going to take a good chunk of damage, like almost certainly. Unless you can catch the punch, but even on the feet, you're going to take damage, like... Chimaev really hunting for that clinch.
Pushed him away.
Yeah, there's a nice right hand that kind of grazes him. Nice clinch up there, trying to get that body lock throat. Again, this is for number 3 in the middleweight ranking, so there's quite a bit on the line here for Strickland. And to be fair, if Chimaev loses, that's going to send him down quite a bit as well, because obviously as the rankings are new, you know, there's a lot of movement on wins and losses. Ooh, lunges in for that left, but Strickland used to the head movement. Goes for a head kick.
Yeah, he's mixing up his strikes really well.
Yep. And Chimaev
cannot defend that body lock, though. Strickland's bleeding now.
Trying to cut through that guard, not able to. Nice job by Strickland, back to his feet. Now, he's gone for that a couple times, I think, where he goes for the lead body kick and then switches up with the head kick. Could he get the...
I wonder if we'll ever see a doctor stoppage in this UM.
No,
very rare.
I mean, I don't think I've never had it happen to me in all my time of playing. I mean, it is. Oh! Saved by the bell.
I've focused cuts before, and I've gotten doctor stoppages myself just to like see how it works.
Yeah.
But you need to focus that cut like crazy. I mean, little tiny strikes in the clinch and on the ground over and over and over and over and over again, same spot. And maybe by round 3 you can get one.
Yeah, I think probably they were a bit conservative with them to make sure it didn't happen too often, which I would rather they do that than go the other way, and it turns out that UFC 5.
Yeah.
But maybe
I definitely agree.
Increasing it a tiny bit, but maybe it's such a precarious thing to balance, right?
Same thing with the leg kicks.
I mean, I've had quite a few fights in UFC 5 where it just feels like, for God's sake, bro, like I don't like. It happens too often to where it legitimately feels like RNG, if you will. I mean, okay, yes, the cut is not being protected, but like, it just happens too often, I feel, in UFC 5. They claimed 1 in 50 fights. No. I don't think, like, I don't know how much they tested it to find one, unless they just weren't spamming. But still, like, I mean, maybe in regular game, but aren't there certain strikes that aren't elbows that cause cuts? Of like, is it like 1-2s? Maybe, I'm not sure. I mean, if
I don't like the way cuts work in that game as a whole because they seem more random.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just elbows that cause it a lot, I mean, I had a lot of people spam, but I don't think it is just elbows.
It's not.
No.
There's definitely other ways to get cut. Its elbows are just very consistent.
What I meant is like the elbows that sort of accelerate the cut process, like, and how quickly you're going to get to a doctor stoppage point. But it does feel like even without those, I feel like it happens too often. Like, but
it happens too often, for sure.
Now, Chimaev's going to need to turn this around because he's on the ropes. He's running out of time. There's a nice double. But immediately Strickland reverses. Unless if he stands up, he does.
This is the smartest AI we've seen yet.
Yeah,
he's actually getting up.
He is,
off the ground.
Nice dive into the guard. I feel like Chimaev at this point has got a snatch a submission.
Yes, I agree. Really, the only way I could see that happening, though, is if he rocks him with some ground and pound and then catches him in a Kimura or a arm triangle.
Yeah.
Which he might be able to do right here.
It would be. It would be so cool for if there was an animation that he actually tried to go for Kimura. It would be so cool if there was an animation to aim for a arm triangle when they're rocked. Although you don't see that in real life very often, but it would still be kind of cool if it was maybe a side control rocked animation. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make sense because you don't really see it, but it would look cool. But nice couple of shots there from Strickland.
Yeah, nice 3-piece, very fast. Not a lot of damage, but they all landed. Look at that.
That was a nice rip to the body, and Chimaev tried to go for big strikes, but he's just not landing. I mean, you got to think that's what he's got to do at this point. Just try and land big strikes because he's really running out of time. He's got under a minute left.
Problem is Strickland kind of thrives off people being reckless.
Yeah. So he's going to the body, but man, he's gonna need a flash knockout at this point. That's a nice double. I mean, the takedowns do score points, but I mean, he's been on the ball.
Yeah, I think the first two rounds are already banked though for Strickland.
Yeah. Oh, no way. Oh. I mean, I think running out of time anyway, but dude, that
he probably took that one.
I think
though.
Yeah, he probably won that round, but I think definitely that's 2-1 Strickland.
I agree.
Ferguson.
Strickland's hyped. Even though he's concussed, he is hyped right now.
Yeah. Ferguson Diaz, do you mean was that in UM? Holy shit, didn't Ferguson knock Diaz out with a knee from the clinch in that fight?
That sounds very familiar.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 29-27, 29-27, and 29-27.
There was a 28,
the winner
right?
by unanimous decision, Sean
29-27 on all 3 cards. So he must have got a 10-8. He must have got 10-8 in the second and lost the third.
Interesting.
That's I feel like in this we've had a lot of so rare scorecards, so to speak, that I haven't seen often. But it's cool though because it feels you get a lot of 20 and 20s and more life and stuff, but it's cool to have those sort of rarer scores. And I say rarer because you just don't get them as much. But all right, Strickland gets it done, and he oh shit. That's a big jump for Strickland. He's moving up to number 3. I don't think we didn't have.
And that is a really tough loss for Chimaev.
He's going to drop down probably to like 6 or 7 to be honest. I mean, especially with the records being so close, and he can jump or drop quite a lot off of
this
one win.
Though, has to be our fight of the night.
Yeah, you want to talk about a war. Both these guys came in.
I would agree with that. I think that was the best overall fight of the night. I think. Then again, wait, hold on. We had the other fight, which was
that first fight with Korean Zombie and Max, or not Max, Korean Zombie and
yeah, that's a good
Yair.
point. That was a banger. Yeah.
That would have to be my fight of the night if I had to pick one.
Yeah.
Knockout of the night, I'm curious.
That's got to be Yair Rodriguez, right? Then again, Crocop had a really nice knockout as well.
I was going to say, could be Crocop. Only one way to find out.
Joe, time to take a look at our knockout of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this was just a brutal knockout. You know, it's just one of those things, man. I don't care who you are. If you
get caught right into it.
Yeah. Also, interestingly, I've commentary turned on, but for this part of the game, it's activated still.
Interesting.
So these guys are like the desk guys now. We've relegated these guys to desk jobs.
Yeah, move over, Rogan. Willard's here.
Willard is here.
It was a great card.
Yeah, no submissions that time.
No.
Wow, what a card.
That was good. I mean, 5 fights, but it was good all the way.
Short and sweet, yeah.
Yeah, short and sweet.
Only one decision.
Yeah. 2 actually. Yeah, 2.
There's 2. Oh, yeah. I'm an idiot.
But yeah, I'm gonna head off, everyone. Thank you for watching, and a big thank you to Beige as well. Apologies that this was late. I had some issues getting everything set up, and I was working on the hotfix for the Undisputed Forever mod. But yeah, let me run through this actually. So my favourite song is playing, which is very nice. Yair Rodriguez, Jung, Sergey Spivac, Edson Barboza versus Max Holloway, who is nicknamed Spivac.
What the hell?
Yeah, it can happen sometimes when like messing around with the names and stuff. Once it's all over, we will clean that up to as best as we can. But to go in and do everyone would be a bit of a time-consuming process at the moment. So we're gonna start the small things. We're gonna fix up at the sort of near the end once we've done the majority of the work that we're focusing on at the moment. As long as the main stuff is in place, like then the records and stuff will come later. All right.
The talent Strickland.
The talent Strickland. I also find it cool that you get a non-skip bonus, even though you're not. Well, actually, you can play fights. So. Yeah. All right. Thanks, everyone. Again, thanks to Beige for being here. Awesome job as always. Like it's always great doing it with you, bro.
Anytime, my friend.
And yeah, I'll be back next weekend. Hopefully at 8 p.m. UK time, which is 3 p.m. Eastern time, on 12 p.m. Pacific time. I'll try my best. And
I'll be there.
Yep, appreciate it, bro. And yeah, see you everyone next time. Take care, bye bye. I meant to say take care, my friends, and bye bye. Like, take care, goodbye. Thanks for watching. Fuck off. All right. Goodbye, friends.
Bye, everyone.